Oh yeah, now that's happening. I got excellent connection reading. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. Alright. I have to fix this. I can't stream the metaphor demo if, like, you know, things aren't going right. That's why I think it'll be like. Where is it? Where's this over here? Or move it over here. Where'd it go? Oh, great. You know, that's the one thing about being a streamer that's never fun, when programs and technology just don't want to work with you at all. Because we're trying to make sure there we go. God, how do I close it and then I guess reopen it? What is my stream but not one of scuff and not setting up correctly? Oh, hey. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. Now I just gotta put out the tweet. Fuck. Alright, let me have a stream link from here. For those of you watching later, you'll probably notice that the thumbnail looks a little bit different, and that is because I have changed up how I do thumbnails for streams.
Good morning, Mother.
I wanted to hear Kaito one more time. Actually, I don't think I can play that. Yeah, this is fine. I don't think I'm allowed to play the I don't think I'm allowed to play the Yusei Synchro Summon theme on stream. Like, I don't think that's actually, like, copyright will save me from that. Why does this say upcoming when it is clearly live now? YouTube, fix your shit. Edit. What's funny is that it says the YouTube chat is connected. Alright, come check it out with me. Grab the links, post a tweet, leave Twitter because we don't use that out here. So ever since I stopped using Twitter, like, the only time I see tweets are like when my friends post stuff on Discord, and like, even then, it's not as bad as actually looking at Twitter itself. And I feel like that, to me, is just so much better. Like, seeing tweets through osmosis is like 30 times better than actually using Twitter ever will be. Because I feel like using Twitter fucked up my headspace more. Like, it really just demotivated me to exist, like, the way I wanted to, just because, like, I was always put in a position of seeing things I didn't enjoy. And I was just like, I don't like seeing that. Like, on YouTube, on YouTube and Reddit, yeah, I'll see things I don't enjoy, but to a much lesser degree. Like, to a degree of, like, I won't see, like, I'll see shit, like, obviously, people saying dumb shit in videos, and I could just hit not recommend, and then I won't see videos like that anymore. Meanwhile, with Twitter, after then, I would have to start blocking and muting people I don't even know, who probably aren't even bad people, but just saying horrible things, or just saying shit I just don't agree with, that is meant to be said in such an antagonistic way where I'm like, yeah, nah, I'm just not gonna use Twitter anymore. And it's been quite a while since I made that declaration to not use Twitter anymore, and I feel much better as a result. And I'm gonna say, oh, but you use Reddit now. I mean, like, honestly, Reddit has always been, like, for a while, ever since, like, the disintegration of Tumblr, like the disintegration of what Tumblr once was, Reddit has always been better than Twitter. That's how I felt. I started using it, I saw things I wanted to see, I would see opinions I didn't agree with, but guess what? They were just, like, it was condensed to, like, the title of the post, and then I would never see it again, because I would just scroll past it and I'd be fine. And I tailor what I see on Reddit to things that I enjoy. And obviously, there are going to be people in communities you just don't agree with. That's a fact of life. You cannot hide from people you do not agree with, because they are everywhere, essentially. That's just how... That's what life is. But in the case of... like, using Reddit, I feel like it's much easier to just duck away from people you don't agree with. Comparatively. Like, if we're speaking from that standpoint, it is much easier and much better. I thought that was the Yusei theme again. I was like, the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna let it rock. Hold on, wait a minute. We gotta let that cook. Let me open up my model, because during my ranting, I did not have my model open at all. And I'm just going to stick to the one that's in the thumbnail. Ah, this isn't the version with the, extended piano startup. I need to get that one. See, I see a lot of people shitting on, like, Uni 2's OST, and I'm like, y'all don't actually understand vibes at all. Like, y'all don't understand the concept of vibes that they're for. Vibes truly are something that if you feel that this is something you can relax with, you relax with it. Other than that, the music's still of high quality and very well composed, in my opinion. But Undernight and Melty have always been about vibes. They've always been about just chilling. Don't worry about the vampire and the cat boxing in the corner. You chillin'. And for, like, what is essentially the amped up climax of Undernight in the form of Undernight 2, like, in terms of its plot, I feel like this is gas. Hold on. Yes, sir. Just checking. I was grabbing the, not the Chinese food restaurant menu, not the Chinese menu, the pizza place menu to see when this closes. It is Thursday, so they close at 9. I've got until 9 to order my food, so I'm gonna hold that in front of me for now. Wait a minute. Wait, why don't I... Yeah, why don't I just put this in front of me since I'm gonna be playing my PS5, which is off to this side. I'm the streamer y'all willingly watch, I want you to know this. Alright. Well, let's get into this Pal World. I really gotta fix that Electric Wind Pika Fist input. Because that is not correct at all. Like, technically, like, in the context of, like, Pokken, it's super fucking wrong, and in the context of Tekken, it's also wrong. I got the inputs very wrong. I was in a rush. I just wanted to make something funny. Yeah, I'll fix that another time. Go make that, remake that later, but for now, English, because I do speak English, and my understanding of Japanese is extremely minor, as well as French and many other languages that I want to learn. But no, I want to use the English dub. Like, for the most part, I do actually play Atlas games and their English dub, and like on a second or third playthrough, I'll play them in, like, with the Japanese dub. That's just how I do it. Yeah, that works. Autosave feature. Yeah, no piracy, of course, as per always. Work of fiction. If you cannot distinguish the difference between fiction and reality, holy shit, I should probably do something very important real quick. I completely blanked while I was starting the stream. Ooh. Atlas got like its own little like logo introduction there. That was kind of clean. Studio Zero. Zero. Video and Speedtree. This is actually, like, this is extremely exciting because, like, I've been waiting. I
trust this will suffice.
Oh, wait, cutscene?
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
Damn! You don't have to kick him like that.
A land grotesque as its people.
Hello, hello.
You dreamt of utopia.
If you know, you know.
You saw the tribes united as one. Oh.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same. Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Holy shit. I didn't even get a fucking title screen, and there is absolute murder happening on my screen. Holy fuck. Damn, Hillel really went off the deep end after Margaret stopped talking to him.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could
In
do
shadow?
this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And
Dude
yet,
has fucking cider
Yet
marks
His
on his
Majesty's
head.
arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity?
The dude in question. Who could indeed?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
He's playing the part very well. God, this art style, like the art style like this, just like details like lighting of the character's face and like the shading.
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio.
ReFantazio.
What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning. But through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Game content seen here may vary from the full version of the game. Alright, acceptable. But like, what I was gonna say before that was, I had been excited for this game back when it was called Project ReFantazio, and the only knowledge we had of it was the redheaded elf girl, like in that profile shot and like a lot of scenery pieces. We knew nothing else really, except that it was going to be a fantasy-based project, an original fantasy-based project from Atlas. No longer Shin Megami Tensei, of the Shin Megami Tensei branch. This was going to be something wholly original from them. And I was excited because I'm someone who already liked Atlas's games through Shin Megami Tensei. Like Digital Devil Story, Digital Devil Saga, Devil Summoner, Soul Hackers, but just giving examples of shit I played from them. I played damn near every fucking S&T spinoff. I think I'm missing like a handful at this point. Literally, like I could fit like the rest of them on like one hand. That's how many. And like I'm genuinely excited for this because I've been waiting. Project ReFantazio is now Metaphor ReFantazio, and now we have. Oh god, no. And now we have it like this. Like the game is legitimately real. And it's coming out soon, and I'm fucking ready. I want to be able to play it on release, even though I really, really want to. Oh. Alright, Metaphor ReFantazio.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight.
Sorry, dude. I'm just here to do what I do
Whoever
best.
you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
Of the highest
Pardon my
interest.
curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
What the fuck? Who are you who shall guide the protagonist? Oh! Oh! It's not asking who the protagonist is, it's asking who we are! Now, at the risk of not doxing myself and somebody finding me out through my actual name, I'm not going to use my actual name. I'm going to use the name everybody knows on the internet knows me as. Sosuke. But that's... You will name the protagonist later. So I'm gonna give him a unique name. But as it stands, they're asking about me.
A most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
More than you know, my
It
friend.
is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No. Fantasy to me has always been something boundless because of the power of
More
imagination.
than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds.
That just asks me a question I often think about. Like, fantasy to me has always been something that is only limited by the scope of one's imagination, and through the scope of one's imagination, you can create endless amounts of worlds, tales, and dreams, so long as your mind can go that distance. The limit is the only limit to creating a fantasy is the one you place upon yourself. This game gets me.
This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
This is gonna be something special. Alright, here it is. Oh shit, they have Guilty Gear difficulty! I say that because one of my favorite songs in Guilty Gear, up to like now, is a vocal track called Storyteller. For players who want to focus purely on story, battles pose no threat of death. Easy. For players who want to breeze through battles, and this difficulty can be changed later on, normal. The standard difficulty where battles will thrill and challenge. This difficulty can be changed later on. Hard. For those who want intense battle, this battle can be changed later on. Regicide. Naming a difficulty Regicide is kind of fucking metal, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna be touching shit like Regicide and like hard. Regicide will come like for a replay through the game. Obviously, because like I'm new to this game. Despite my knowledge of Shin Megami Tensei, turn-based RPGs, and a lot of shit like that, I never play a new RPG on hard or Regicide, very hard, risky, whatever the fuck you want to call it, because I know how these games work on a modifier of RNG level. I understand that they will sometimes fuck RNG for you or bless you in the most cursed ways, and I don't need that skewing my perspective of it. I want to know what the game deems hard and what the game deems easy through its standard difficulty. And then on harder difficulties, I can then compare and contrast what was changed overall, because Lord knows, people who say, oh, harder difficulties are where you're supposed to be playing the game, that's the developer intended way for those who have experience. Having experience with the genre does not mean you have experience with this game. This game is different from other RPGs. This is not like playing Final Fantasy. It's not like you're a Final Fantasy fan who's only been playing Final Fantasy for years, and then you jump into this on fucking Regicide, and you're getting your ass kicked because you're trying to apply Final Fantasy logic to this. That's not how that works. You may know RPGs, but you do not know every game, even ones that have not come to pass yet. Your journey through these worlds is different no matter how you go about it. Take it from somebody who's literally been to as many RPG worlds as possible. Dude, don't push yourself unless you're fine with that. If you want to play on normal, play on normal. I will not mock people for playing on easy and Storyteller either, and I will not mock people for playing, and I will not praise people for playing on hard and Regicide. Play the game as you wish and enjoy it as you will, instead of trying to prove something to someone. And if you're trying to prove something to yourself, turn that voice off that's trying to push you to a point where you don't understand if that's a limit for you. Enjoy the game, then challenge yourself. That's how I see it. I'm a colorful individual with the logic that I use. To people like that, you sure the dev intended the normal?
We're in the clear.
Wait, is it the fucking normal button? People.
Just through this desert.
Oh, you're tiny.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
And yes, Cage, there are people out there who believe if you've played these games before, if you played the genre even for a little bit,
no soldiers to stop him.
the game is intended to be played on
I've certainly been
harder difficulties because you know things. Also, hey Shadow. There she is! The elf from the fucking... From the old-ass promos for this game! Before it was a game!
Problem.
Oh, shit.
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia!
Militia? Bitch!
Folk, we're commoners! No crown or church will save us!
But
You're just
Lord
robbing
Louis will
us.
Save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute.
Louis. Oh.
With us or against us. And if you're
This is like if Avalanche. This is like if there was a Splinter Cell branch of Avalanche. I don't say this is like if Avalanche from Final Fantasy had a Splinter Cell branch that then went around screaming out the person who actually runs Avalanche's name. Like, if you know who runs Avalanche of Final Fantasy VII, could you imagine that branch, aside from Barrett and them, going around screaming, "Oh, it's this! Our Lord wishes for us. Our boss wants us to do this. We're Avalanche," and it's like, wait, that person's associated with Avalanche? What the fuck? That is very much a type moment. Like, if you know who runs Avalanche legitimately, you can imagine how that would sound in Final Fantasy VII. But I guess they want us to know that Luis is the one running shit.
How'd they get rid of those?
Very beautiful. Shout out to Soejima Shigenori.
That's right.
My pockets.
Huh? Look at you.
Yeah, Shadow.
He's an
Fucking headed Chun-Li showing up. Nah, we've gotta.
The knife is.
Oh, he's racist.
Men like you. What you got in the capital?
Oh, he's extra racist. He called them knife ears.
What's this?
But nah, I see SVC or CVS happening again very soon. I see Capcom versus SNK coming back like this. Knowing that Oda and the team at SNK like Capcom games, and the people who are directing Street Fighter 6 like SNK games, I feel like they're trying to actually bridge this gap hard. But instead of bridging the gap in a way where they're slowly doing it, this feels like a massive pull. Elf slurs in my RPG? Yeah. He extra racist today. He used knife ears. Hey, let that go. That's my book. You don't want to see what's in there. I'm off this fuck out of here. Oh.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line. Unless you want to get stuck like us.
Oh! She blitzed him with no warning.
Drew Steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Go, damn it! Ah! Oh, no, wait, no! Oh, damn. Just kicked his ass off the cliff. Sparta kicked him. Dog.
This place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Louis saving us?
Gallico, why do you have Yukari's haircut? What you doing with my girl's haircut? Next they're gonna hit me with somebody with fucking Yukiko Arise's haircut. And then they're gonna hit me with somebody who has Makoto or Haru's haircut, and then I'm gonna be sitting here like, yo, y'all can't keep doing this to me, Atlas.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least
My ribs.
mission definitely could have gone worse.
Kind of reminds me of the fairy from Dunbine, or like Elgime, mecha anime. For those of you who don't know already, yeah, she pulled out that blade with the quickness. Are you all right? Oh, he talks.
Been worse, and from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Why are you so smug? Why are you so smug? I can just hard focus the fucking OBS because I'm on the PS5.
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Yeah,
The
I
mission's
guess.
more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no
MC
going
is
back.
New Game plus Luger. You know, minus the whole spoiler with Luger. Hey there, fair point. Tradia Desert.
Think we'll make
Man,
it?
Persona 3's back in fashion. Blue hair protagonist with headphones? I'm thinking we should find a place where we can see the whole area. Move, dash, dodge. Ah, context-sensitive actions.
Let's
Love
go.
to see it. Also, I love how, despite this being a dank desert, there's this hue of orange and yellow and, like, beige that blends with the black lines of, like, the foliage, or quote-unquote foliage. Because currently this shit's not lively enough to be foliage, but you get the idea. Like, this is how you do a desert that feels like, damn, this shit is empty.
Stop!
Wait, I'm sensing something close. Don't move. Oh, what the hell is that?
What?
Oh, fuck. I skipped her dialogue. I feel bad now. Face sight. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Best prepare. Prepare as best you can. Oh, there's a manticore over there. And hyenas. Dog, this is just all bad. We done fell into fucking Death Valley. I'd rather it not be a Las Plagas. Las Plagas in a world with magic is no bueno. Okay. And then when we get out of the canyon over there, we get much more color and definition. Things feel like they pop more. Look at their shit. Ooh, and now it's a nice red-orange.
Checking, but you do remember what we're
This is scenery.
Right?
Refresh my memory?
Right. What am I doing again?
I love him! He's like, yeah, nah, I got it. No, I don't got it. What the fuck's happening?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least.
Not wrong, though. Anxiety will definitely fuck you up. And it's the monsters nobody else can see. I understand that completely.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Galka's magic is inspiring.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Holy shit, this track is going hard.
Look.
If I remember correctly, this would mean the music is diametric. Because diametric means you can hear it within the world. But if it's only in his head, is it diametric if it's only in his head? Oh, make it not... No, not diametric, diegetic. That's what I was thinking. Oh, not diametric, diegetic. That would make the... Because music... Technically, the music is diegetic because you can hear it within the world. But no one else can hear it but the MC, so that makes it non-diegetic. That is... Holy shit, have we found the 50-50 of diegetic OSTs? That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grandchild is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight.
Got a sec?
I think that's a Grand Cathedral over there. It's big enough to use as a landmark. You're right, but I see shiny. Yeah, slide this. Medicinal herb.
You found something! That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Yo, Atlas, you should make a new fighting game involving SMT, Persona, and now Metaphor. You have... Since you treat Persona as its own separate franchise, you technically now have 3 franchises you can do that with. Just a thought. Uh-oh, this is bad. Ooh, anime cutscene. Oh shit, creature. Not again with the plug. God damn it!
This
Oh, it just the way it just got to the Jesus applies. They fucking booked it and the plot said, yeah, we'll take over from here. That's fucking great. Ooh, snow area.
United Kingdom of Uchronia.
The capture bigger. I could do one of two things. This is gonna look really weird. Oh.
Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart. And
No, move that back.
Remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
And I'm right over here. Yeah. Also, you guys aren't on screen, so I gotta get like chat back on screen first.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
This track kind of reminds me of like music from Strange Journey specifically. Like this feels like something that plays when you're like exploring the Schwarzwald. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. Grant me that, goddammit. I wasn't looking because I was trying to help get you guys back on screen. Chat is important after all. Also, yes, I see Division with snow areas. It's like a train segment and a platformer.
Just look.
It kind of looks like an inverted ziggurat, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh. Oh my god, the clouds are beautiful too. How the fuck is there an inverted ziggurat here, actually? Where is this go? Oh, the gallows!
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! Trample for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Holy shit! Why are public hangings?
Listen to anything a Parapus said.
Why are public hangings the pastime? Dog, what? Holy shit! Why are public hangings the local pastime? Just, hey bro, you wanna go hang out? Oh yeah, we're doing. I hear there's gonna be a hanging at 5. Oh, I gotta catch that. I missed the last one. I was at work. Like, what kind of shit?
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin?
I got robbed.
Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
He's such a nice guy. He was really gonna hand out money to them.
Any street smarts? Come on, kid.
He's wearing a swimsuit.
Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
No, poor people.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
I didn't even do that on purpose. Oh my god, Cage. I feel like shit now. That was awful. Like, bro, like that's public hangings are the pastime.
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside.
We just watched someone get publicly hanged, Gallica. Are you sure that's okay?
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plomars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
You know, I'm looking at him and I see like combinations of like other Atlas protagonists. Like he's like this massive fusion of all of them. Like everyone before him.
Did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty?
It's like he got hit with the all for one of fucking Atlas protags. You know, minus Nakajima because fuck Nakajima. He's a piece of shit.
They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play. Assassination.
Oh, that's cool. I just want to point out, in other scenarios, when you're talking about the possible assassination of your king, there would be people working for the person who assassinated them in political power and would have had you fucking killed. That lady's gonna die later. She's gonna go home and disappear. General turn. Okay, so this is like going over like lore stuff. We're not gonna do this here. I'm gonna save that for when I actually play the game.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them.
Okay.
The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
Would not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
Very, like, natural dialogue. A very, like, natural dialogue flow between, like, NPCs. Even if this is, like, for a cutscene, it just feels like you're actually just, like, walking around and hearing people on their day-to-day. As someone who lives, like, in the city,
are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
as someone who lives in the city, I kind of thrive off of just listening to just people passing by. I don't really, like, try to go, oh, what are they talking about? Sometimes it's just, when I'm sitting there people watching while I'm traveling, or just listening out, if I don't have my headphones in, I'm just gonna listen to the shit people say, and just wonder what's going on in their lives. Like, I will just sit there and just casually listen while I'm on the train or on the bus or while I'm walking somewhere. I never really give it much time of day for thought. It's always nice to just know people have things going on in their lives.
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Afflicted with
Over
thorns?
10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice.
So we have a tie to the prince.
For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you.
Oh!
Few of us left now.
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about Mitsuko because I was so focused on Chihiro.
Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact?
Like, you said Mitsuko, and I'm like, who? Doesn't sound like a character I hung out with.
This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Ah, so we were sent here to deliver a message because we have an idea of what happened to the prince
Are you
entirely.
listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the
He was our
capital
friend.
only the beginning.
Yeah, so this is a very personal stakes
We
mission.
gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative.
Very, like, personal mission, I see.
Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
I like her voice. Very just calm and casual. Kind of chill, a little snark. But not too bad. You know where we're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Tour cities, what's it over town, press R1 to open the local map, and try. You had to save.
Let's go see.
Got no magnetite, no money. We are broke. Yeah, this is a unique character design if I've ever seen one.
So you?
Ah, an elder, huh? It's pretty unusual in these parts. Oh, not trying to be rude. Just mind yourself, the city ain't the friendliest to us inferiors. Appreciate the advice, even if it kind of sucks to hear sometimes. Yeah, be careful, or they'll get you too. Just like all us Pyrrhus.
Let's go see.
An elder?
Oh, hello! Oh no, she looks like Malty's sister. She looks like Malty's sister from, like, those, like, I've been watching Beyblade X. Like, I've been watching Beyblade X, and it's like, man, Multi-Sister is so fucking pretty. And then you hit me with Multi-Sister again. Like, Shigeru, she's essentially just Shigeru made by Atlas so far. Like, that's what I get looking at her. The eyes aren't the same color, and obviously the hair is a little off, but still. And the hair is pure white instead of a mixture of color that Shigeru has, but still, the point stands. She's fucking beautiful. Actually, not only looking at her, the inside of the coat got, like, pattern to it. She also just happens to be dripped out of her fucking skull. Like, can I take fashion tips from you, please? You're dressed like when that coat moves, it costs Atlas $15,000 per animation. Like, damn.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
Oh, they're selling Blastia? Shit, I know how to work a Blastia. The best I can use is a body Blastia. What the fuck is that?
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I thought it was something different from an igniter, because that shit just looks like they had a spear in the window.
Now I want one for myself.
Listen, bro, it looked like they were selling body Blastia, and if you know anything about Blastia, shit, Azure, just pop somebody with an Azure Edge in their chest.
Yeah, until you see the price tag.
I felt that. I'm gonna hold on to this until you see the price tag screenshot. There's so much application for this.
Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Fucking gremlin.
Not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Ah, hell no. She got the walk, too? She runs this shit. Nah. She has the walk. She runs this shit whether everybody knows it or not. Nah, that walk was Bayonetta tier. That walk was on some Yoruichi Shihoin shit. She's out here running shit whether you like it or not. That's what when they say the baddest bitch has entered the scene, this is what they mean. She runs this shit. I don't make the rules. The walk told it all.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter?
I'm broke. I got robbed. I had to run through the desert to get here.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
Seriously, dog, it just looked like a spear.
The royal scepter, and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you?
Aron Car trailer? Yeah, we have to be getting Aron Car trailer soon. Otter, I want to ask you this because Krim asked me this morning. Did you think Ukiura sounded different? Because he kind of does to me. My commune is hell. My commune is hell, Gallica. Exactly. Oh no, I know the ribcage. Like, I could see the ribcage. That's why I called it a spear. That's not a fucking scepter. That is a spear. That is a Fire Emblem villain weapon. This shit transforms from spear into arrow for the bow, and the arrow, and in arrow mode, it teleports back.
How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
Kind of metal, not gonna lie.
Really never heard of it. Wow. Where do
Yeah, like, what's the height on Royals of this? Like, they built like One Piece characters?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic.
Also, I'm just now realizing.
Power.
I'm just not realizing when she blinks, she has like purple mascara. Just purple mascara, thick, beautiful white eyelashes, and her eyes are silver. Bro. Be so real right now. The more I look at her, the better this character designs get. You can even see her earrings are like the type that the plate type that rests on the ear, from like the earlobe up. And like the marks on her face. I need her name.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
She's got the mascara, she's got the eyelashes, the hair, the fucking face, the fit. Like, come on, man.
With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
These are facts.
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
Please don't kill me. I'll keep
that
that
in mind.
His design. Like, I really like, I'm liking our MC's design here. Like, my joke about, like, being the one for all of, like being the most recent inheritor of one for all when it comes to Atlas MCs. I genuinely think he has a great design. Like, the pattern on his jacket, the collar with, like, the metal piece there, like, the hairband that if it probably comes out, his hair gets a little bit longer, or, like, much longer. He's got, like, his eyes look really, like, nice with, like, the way they use blue and yellow, where it's not too vibrant, but it's not too desaturated. Like, it's this nice middle point. And, like, just, the fit's clean.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that
Nah.
isn't necessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful.
Yeah, post that shot in the lobby. What's going on here? I just going on vacation. Hope you guys fun.
Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
I'll have her home by 9. Yeah, like, yeah. I'll have her home by 9, sir. And the her in question is someone. It's just an absolutely ice dagger stare Elda, kind of like the lady who just walked away from us. But she's got like this beautiful, like, emerald green, like, set of eyes. And the guy in question is like, my daughter's signed. Dude, are you nervous a little bit? She's very pretty. I'll have her home by 9. Yeah, be careful while you're walking outside. I hear, like, this dude in a mask and black coat with red gloves walks around. He just kind of be dancing and shit. It's weird. He brings her back by 9. We got caught up in the dance party. It was great. Holy shit, the dancing man is real. On some the hat man in the corner ass shot. Oh my god, Otter, that fucking shot is great. The shot of Ichigo popping up behind Ulquiorra. Like, I gotta imagine the fights in the story for Rebirth of Souls low-key need to be hard as shit. Because if you're good enough at that game, you can have Ichigo looking like he mopped most of Soul Society and the Arrancar arc free. Serbian dancing, yeah, type deal. You're gonna say that because of her parents. You're saying that because of the date in question. Yeah, we just kind of ran into Joker for Persona 5, danced for a few, and then got her home by 9. Wonder if we can go inside the store. We can. We're too broke to afford anything. Ooh! I really gotta take that in. That, like, loading screen... I love loading screens that feel like they're a part of the world. Shout out to Spider-Man, like, on, like, Insomniac Spider-Man for that. Like, shout out to Insomniac Spider-Man for, like, those type of loading screens, and that loading screen especially is really good. Yeah, his fight, like, Ichigo's fights are fucking devastating to him. I think, like, genuinely, I want the fights to be hard because I want the game to try and get me to use the mechanics correctly. But at the same time, I want them to be hard because Ichigo had to struggle. My goat had to struggle, therefore I must struggle too. Alright. Just bust out, I want a creep who's following you at night, for real.
I'm out of ideas.
Alright then.
Okay, I can go down that way, but where I need to go is this way.
Dear me!
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center.
Indeed.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine.
Exactly. You know, tell them that you're here to deliver a message to the king, all that good shit.
Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
I like Gallica. I like her a lot. She's got this weird, unwavering faith in you.
Okay, you got this.
Like she's nervous for you.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here?
Bro, close your eyes for like 2 minutes.
Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Hypothetically, government. See, little did y'all know, Ray be packing the mystic eyes of death perception, Shikiryogi variant. I once saw her kill a door because the doorknob broke off in front of her. She didn't like that.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
Oh, I like your design. Got the scarf going. What's that on the back of your coat?
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country.
See? Even she admits it. She had to kill it.
Mark my words. War will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But
damn.
So perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next.
Bro, the way he said that shit.
An elder. I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
God, we're an 18-year-old human orphan. The worst kind.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I just need the money. I'm broke. Nah, I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no?
I got robbed.
So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I can bend space-time. I'm small but quick. I've always been lucky. I'm stronger than I look. I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills. Right, last order of business.
Ah, now we get to give him a name. No. Oh, right. Square to backspace. I'm actually legitimately thinking on a name to give him because I don't want to. I'm not going to be using my name. Hot. orphan humans are susceptible to rich, hot elf women. Shit, he's right! I have to go create a few orphans now. Listen, unlike Amanda Waller, I'm doing this with good purpose. I'm finding people with bad parents. I don't know why Alric came to mind. Like, I think about his design, and I look at it, and the name Alric comes to mind. Like something about it screams Alric to me. I can't explain it. Like, I think that's like something about his design says his name would be Alric. It's just, it called to me.
Alright, lad. Welcome to the guard.
Yes!
Oh, fuck. I was not... I stopped reading chat after, like, Otter said what, and then I just kind of got, like, sucked into the naming. Fuck! Xenon would have been good, too.
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission.
What do you say?
On your way now. Up to. Next.
Well, we can fight now. A long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn in line.
Let's hurry.
Oh, you still can't check your stats. Holy shit. So that's not even... Yeah, I ran myself out of some snacks. Again. You're enlisting as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, not just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Well, let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Huh. I haven't seen Coolish Entrance in Sparking Zero yet. I'm trying not to watch it because I think the more I look at the game, the slower time is gonna pass for me. Because, like, I've been seeing so much of it, I'm like, I just want to play the fucking game right now.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What did they call them? Something like, human?
Human?
Next!
I thought Eldo were supposed to be human.
Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Yeah, TLD. I want no contact. My family's kinda out of pocket. I see. What do you mean by out of pocket? Is that a capital slang? I've never heard it. It means the fucking crazy, mate. Anyways, I'll see you later. Oh. Well, he was special.
There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
Where the fuck were you for the last 2 years then, huh? I'm sorry, that was out of line. It's just, I don't like when characters do that. I fucking hate that mentality with characters. Because if you're so bothered by squires and children doing this, where the fuck were you prior to this?
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
Don't get fucked up in here, dog.
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousseau strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Wait, do your job, exactly. Like, I fucking hate these. I hate these kind of characters with a passion. Well, we've been playing for an hour and no gameplay happened. I think, like,
you all right?
I'm gonna have to order my food soon. Like, at 7:30, I'm gonna have to order my food. That was terrifying.
Don't let him get in your head. That's all people like him really want, anyway. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
I didn't know Cooler had a line where he tells Therese that you're an embarrassment. Damn!
Here, your igniter.
Cinder
These days, most
igniter.
come with their own magna crystals, so with practice,
Magla.
anyone can use magic.
Okay, so they're called Magla crystals and not magnetite. No. Fucking SMT brain rot be damned. Frieza, he really looked at Frieza and said, "Bro, you are trash. Nobody wants you at the family reunion." Crystallized cluster of magla that forms naturally in places where high concentration will left to fester. Though scholars have recently developed methods to create them artificially, the color of the crystals depend on the formation process and its impurities. High purity natural crystals are indispensable in producing high performance igniters. As a result, some value them higher than gems and precious metals. Areas where crystals are abundant are often claimed in the name of the crown as mining sites. Interesting. I want to know what Magla was, because that was like, that to me stood out.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Alright. Hey,
That's a
vicinity
real
map.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings.
The fuck you just call me?
My name is Captain Klinger, and as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood.
That's depressing.
Oh,
Cram us all in a room.
I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow.
Yeah.
Hey. You awake?
Morning already?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
It never gets easier.
Racism everywhere.
Yeah, I could tell. Try to put it behind you, okay? Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all.
That's fucked.
These are the same
That's
people who
absolutely
burned
fucked
down
up.
the village, remember?
Oh, the racists made us orphans. That makes it even worse.
I'd rather not think about it.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I wonder what she would have said if you had picked what book.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
So smug. Ooh. Alright, it's from when that guy was talking to us.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author.
Wait.
The prince loved those kinds of stories.
Wait. This... I'm only now taking this in. This is a much... like... It's a rough sketch, like, painting. But this is definitely a modern-day metropolitan city. There are cars. Like, there are actual cars over there. This is very different from the world that's in this game.
Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
Yeah, I'm ready for that, but you know what? I've learned to accept shit like that. It's like when people call Sentai Japanese Power Rangers. I accept it because, hey, they end up watching Sentai anyways. And then they become a Sentai fan and like, yo, this is so much better. So it's like, I'll take it if it means they get into Thing and then interact with Thing. Maybe if you fell asleep mid-conversation, I'd simply just put the blanket over you and just, like, I don't know. Go sit at the computer for a little bit before I get tired and decide to crawl back into bed. Like, this is the kind of conversations we'd have. We'd just be talking and then you'd pass out and I'd be like, alright, cool. I'm gonna go do something else. And I'm come back and go to sleep too.
In such a world, there is no need
Also, hi G-Shadow, how you doing?
A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa.
Whoa.
I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already?
Oh my god, he actually fell asleep mid-conversation.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I like this relationship a lot. These are two bound together by their duty, but do have actual, like, they actually do, like, the way they communicate with each other. What do they have story so far? Yes, great to save. Nice looking save screen. Yeah, no, Molcharmi has, like, there's, like, something to it that is just, like, there's something about that car where it's like, that's going to be run a lot to a point where people are going to be treating it like it was Max C.
Shouldn't you be ready?
Even though it's technically just Max C 2.0.
I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you?
They're so precious looking.
Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in.
Wait, dude, how the fuck are you gonna get rid of the tribes?
Example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived.
Wait a minute, how the fuck are you gonna get rid of the tribes if the tribes are determined by the race you're born as? Are you gonna, like, nuke the planet and everyone's just suddenly gonna not be... Suddenly everyone's gonna be an Elda?
And yet, they burned your home down.
Holy fuck. This game opens heavy.
And no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix...
Oh, the disease.
You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too
right,
cruel.
the thorns.
I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes.
You said it!
In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you.
In the case of like Mulch Army, or like Mulch Army, or whatever the fuck, like however you say it, it's essentially like Fuaros's function is essentially Maxi fused with like Magic Mallet, and Maxi on its own doesn't have a subtact effect to it. If we get another card that's like Maxi, but there's an effect from another card attached to it, yeah, people are most likely going to be running all 9 of these cards together, like 3 Maxi, 3 Fuaros, and like 3 of whatever that third one would be, in order to draw more. And even then, that probably will lead into a weird 50-card deck structure where people want to use more staples alongside things from their archetype. I personally don't know if that's going to happen, but it does seem like an inevitability for some decks to maintain like stability. But I'm also talking things for like Rogue and like things that aren't Rogue and things below like tier 3 and below like tier 3, because like obviously tier 3 to 0 is going to be fucking ridiculous. They're going to be able to run like 3 Melkarm, full Rosas, and then go from there.
Familiar words. When I'm down,
it's all dependent on how people do things.
Struggle, you're always there to help me through it.
He's friend.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Friend. Hey. Yeah, exactly. Like in the case of Dex, he's gonna be, oh, the disease, oh my god. That's a fucked up way to go out.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Yes, we love to see it. Never giving up on your friends. That's that real shit. Oh, they got out. Where else is a lot more fair, but fair isn't always good to... Yeah. Just because the card function is fair does not mean the act in question, the usage of the card will be fair. Well, God damn it. He ain't gonna be a Rush Hour 3. God damn it. That's fucking... I love that. That is probably like my favorite joke in the Rush Hour franchise. And how it's so applicable to everything. I like the guard armor. Simple black with like a silver plate over it.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh.
Let's see.
The way the calendar passes in this game is extra fucking special. Okay. I wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort.
Hold on.
Dog camp will land use. Rest camp for those who are en route to the border fort.
Let's see.
Royal capital Grand Trud. God, I cannot wait to play this game. Oh my god, baby, look, there's an area that's just essentially perpetually in autumn. Oh my god. This area is probably going to be beautiful as fuck. This whole area is going to be absolutely gorgeous. I can feel it. And I like how we have the obvious forest green. And then we have like these really nice emerald green trees down here. And laid out into like the ocean. Nah, I'm good. Just gonna scroll away from that. We got a nice little area like mountain, almost like forest mountain combination over here. We have the area I'm the most excited to see, which is the fucking winter like area. Any area that is like perpetually winter in a game, I have this weird attachment to it.
Let's see here.
Camp out for the night. The forest just passed it. The Neverland Forest area type deal. Yeah.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
You have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idlestay evening.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
I like that there's like a navigator for this, like a voiceover for the...
Can hardly feel my legs.
He's a boss, I'm gonna be bothered because he's supposed to be dead.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs.
Dude, we're guards.
To serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Real, man, I don't care.
Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world.
Oh, well, then.
So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king
I'll let you
took
borrow
the
it one
throne,
day.
He was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
No one cares what you think. You're an NPC.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If
There's
it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
He really said, nah, run me the ones.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman.
Not about being a lesser tribesman, you're a dickhead.
Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. I never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Leon Stroll. I like you, Leon.
That's my name.
I'm Ulrich.
I have that right?
You didn't say shit like that. Yeah.
For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much.
Like, how you gonna get on somebody for saying something about the king and then saying something that would disrespect the king's ideals? It's backwards.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Don't say it like that.
Someone, help!
Bro, the creature done gotten to me.
Soldier!
Oh, he's dying.
Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay.
on guard. Is too...
Well, he's dead.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the...
He said it, not they, or he.
Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You're the kind of person that if somebody actually drew their blade on you and ran it up to your neck, but without actually cutting you, you would piss yourself.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
You were made captain through nepotism. You were not made captain through skill.
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go.
Okay.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Yeah, when I get control again, I'll stop for a second so I can, like, order my food.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
You too?
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen?
Charles, red shirt alert type deal, yeah.
Fairy, did you catch it yourself?
I don't see a fairy. I don't want to be a dickhead. Like, I want to save that for like a second playthrough.
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now.
I forgot to click. If you click on the stick, that does something.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Damn.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New ally, Stroll. Brave fighter, trying to conceal his nobility, has become your ally.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
Night. 8 degrees Celsius.
Okay?
Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? Our ally is inside there. Yeah, that's my guess. I mean, somehow we've got to find him. You're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? Something about your ally? Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Yeah, this music is fucking great. It's very grandiose without sounding expensive. For the sake of being expensive. It feels like it's made for the scenario. Northern Border Fort. Alright, but yeah. Give me a second. I need to order my food, because if I don't, by the time I end the stream, I won't have anything to eat. So I will be right back. Guess who hates their phone? Oh my god, my phone sucks. I gotta go grab my grandma's phone and use it to make my order because my regular phone sucks. The mic on it is garbage and people can barely hear me when I'm talking to them on my phone. Here, let me put this menu away. Sorry, I had to subject you to me flicking through songs to listen to while making my order. I do apologize in advance. Hold on 1 second. Alright, there we go. I had to reset my position. Alright. There. Alright, we back. Oh, Lord! Also, I just want to remind people, this music is both diegetic and non-diegetic. Yo, what? Oh! Oh, what is that?
There it is.
Be not afraid.
Human.
I'm sorry, that's a what? That's a what? Newsflash. Humans don't look like that.
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
Yo, there's about to be a crazy-ass plot twist involving these humans. I can feel it. Like, that is,
Damn it.
Damn. It's horrific. So many dead. Yes. I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. Maybe look, we may find some that still draw breath. Breathing. Damn, it's too late. There might be still there might be others. Let's keep searching. Fuck, man.
This is bad.
Bro, that is just an egg with an arrow through it. Get back! We've got company.
What?
It's a diploma, but is that a human too? It looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason we can't let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike. As one, would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just make it through this.
Got it?
Looks like you don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight if we work together. We work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I'll trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Press triangle to engage along with squad battle. Go with your allies. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square attacks to stun the enemy, you'll start battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking. Complete the enemy's break and eventually stunning them. Yo, that is sick for a transition. Squad battles with stun enemies. When engaging a squad battle against a stun enemy, one party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned for the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. Press square to use your attacks equipped with a weapon. Triangle to use skills, which consume MP. Also, why is bands going crazy in the back on the track? Yo, what is playing in Ulrich's head? During an action, will expend one turn icon. Ooh, the way fire looks. Also, so we've got use supplies, pass, guard, skill, you know, all the shit we know. Mage Fire.
Still up?
Yeah, we got press turn icons in this shit. Yeah. This is still, like, SMT in its DNA. Oh, wait a minute.
Let's hurry onward.
Bro.
I think we're in the clear.
All right.
We pulled through somehow. We're alive? And that's all I could ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Okay, so we can't, like, take direct control of him yet. This is so crazy looking. Hold on.
Be careful.
There's another one. It spots us, it could get nasty. Well, we have the element of surprise. We could catch it off guard if we strike now, right? If we manage to attack an enemy without being seen using square, there's a chance our entire break gauge will pop in one go. Okay. Alright, that is not what it said, but I'm ad-libbing because that's just what I do.
Oh. We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
Retry, turn back the clock? Fight to kill, prioritize attacks, serve MP, prioritize health, attack normally, and let them decide. Okay.
Let's go. Burn. You're here.
Also, this outfit showing up in battle confirms one thing that I love about Atlas games: costumes in my RPG.
Let's catch up, bro.
Not bad.
Hey, gotta level up. Oh, I get to actually determine my stats. If you know me in Atlas games, you know I love my fucking magic builds. Yeah, give me more ways to incite magical carnage.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
I always have the art skills and technical knowledge to make a sprite sheet for him, like Persona 4 Arena Ultimax style. Because I would definitely make one for him and then just drop him into P4AU as just a character. But I would need to know more about this game's mechanics to really know where I'm going with this. Unscathed Triumph. And we— oh! So if you complete battles perfectly, you get bonus EXP. You get bonus rewards.
That should do it.
Okay. There's gonna be a grinding shred involved with that. I'm here for it.
Ow.
He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. Walter, don't bloody touch me. I'm at a bad enough spot without you making it worse. Monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? That rock follows you people. Oh, of course. This is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all the bloody hell. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. The soldier appears to be dead. His dying breath was hard racism.
Run.
He's so young. Fresh recruit. Get away from him now! The thing up ahead is...
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be! Too late. A monster. We can't. Just run! Run away! Stay away from that thing! And he is now dead.
No.
Not here either. Where can he have gone?
Hey.
You've been wondering to yourself this whole time. What has you so concerned? Damn Delta! I knew this fort was cursed. No why that horror attacked! Calm down. It's not his fault the human appeared. You must know that, surely. Everyone's dead. They all had families. Please help me, Delta. Okay, well, I don't want to die.
Damn it.
The breathing stopped. Thank you, Gamer Instinct.
Looks like it could be useful. Hold on.
It's a lot of bodies.
You
too. You're perhaps searching for someone?
I get it now.
Thought as much. That makes sense. Don't hide this from me. I trust you have a good reason. To tell you the truth... Uh-oh. Cry. Is that the human from earlier? God, I gotta wonder what the bestiary for this game is gonna look like, what the descriptions of these so-called humans are like, and what their names are. Because, like, it's disturbing that these creatures are called humans. It sounded like it came from atop that tower. Maybe there are still some soldiers fighting it there. I'll handle personal matters later. Rescuing it. Oh, man, I hate when I read out loud I get all yawny like this. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence. To the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
We have the edge. Let's settle this quick.
Get ready.
Yo, hooked. Within the same turn. And it was unscathed triumph. You love to see it. Broken igniter. Either that's saleable or crafting item. We'll see later. Fucking tooth?
This is our chance. We'll win this.
Those are teeth.
Nice.
Yo, that's a tooth. Nah.
Still up?
Cannot move due to stun. Let's go. Bro, MP don't grow on trees. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. Unscathed triumph. We'll love to see it.
I think we got them all.
With a cavity, yeah, like it's a fucking tooth with a cavity. That is disturbing. You got the preemptive. Oh, enemy ambush squad battles. If you're attacked in a dungeon, you'll be forced to do a squad battle. That begins on the enemy's turn, which is dangerous. And given how press turn icons work, yeah. Also, I love how the fire looks in this. Very much like a watercolor.
Burn to us, die hard.
All right, victory is ours. That was the last of them.
I know I should be going upstairs, but I want to check downstairs. Where? Oh, stall. Yes, sir! Oh, he is cooked.
I think I'm getting used to this. I feel stronger.
Honestly, I think like a lot of my friends who already like SMT and just turn-based RPGs are probably gonna like this gameplay-wise. It's got a very interesting setup to the world. Yo, sent that fucker flying. Burn to ash. I'm noticing the damage scaled for like.
That'll do it.
Okay, and these are just dogs. I had to swing the camera a little bit. Nah.
Let's give him a fight.
Let's settle this quick. The power of that one.
Good one, Strong.
Dust to dust. Exactly. Like, gotta cook him real quick. Oh yeah, nah, you're stunned. Come here. Okay, if these are just dogs, are these also called humans? Because like, if the enemies, like the common enemy you encounter in this universe are called humans. Oh shit, there was a fucking creature back there. There was a creature back there.
Even easier than expected.
We made short work of them.
Gullah pill. Oh, so you're gonna restore. Yeah, nah. You need to restore Buddy's MP because Stroll, your MP was not looking good at all. Broken igniter. Ah, you can sell broken igniters. Fairy Saber. What the fuck? Gallica can fight? Okay, so we've got weapons, armor, gear, accessories. Okay. Oh, and equipment can give you unique skills. I see. Another abusable system mechanic, I see. I'll say, hey Kirikou, how's it going, man? I've been indulging in this metaphor ReFantazio Demo, and honestly, from a narrative perspective, I'm fucking loving this. And, like, gameplay so far is really fucking good. Oh, God. Oh, ass. That's not it. That's not it at all. Oh. The roof is just up ahead. Might I have a moment? Hmm? I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be any survivors. Listen, that monster together may not save anyone at this point. I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. I'm not gonna ask about, like, why the day turned out ass, because I know, like, talking about that, just, nah. Not it. I'm just hoping the rest of the day can be better. Also, you know, on the topic of other things, the fuck did Toby Fox say that for? Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead despite the risk? I take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're looking for. I won't let you die up there. I can't just let you die up there. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message. The prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. I keep making this voice deeper. I don't mean to do that. It's like it's not it's unintentional.
What do you think?
This feeling, I know it. The human from earlier is up there. What should we do?
Yep.
Let's do it. Try not to do anything rash, okay? Here we go. Yeah, like that was like totally unhinged behavior that he said that. I need the context for that, because, dude, the fuck. Oh shit.
Damn. Such tremendous power.
Dog, even the apples got eyes. Your head wings got hands.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Oh, it actually does reuse the encounter start sound from Persona 5.
We'll just have to make it work.
No, the mission depends on our survival.
Let's go. Fire!
Extra pressure? No.
Vile monster. You're mine.
We're gonna die. I love the icon, like the turn icon being this like crystal.
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this. I won't hold back.
Okay, the X isn't your normal attack, it's square is your normal attack in battle, then what is... Holy shit! Homo Gorleo. What can I do? This is my best friend. I need to save him. can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'm distracted. You two, run!
No!
What? Above all else, I am a noble. And a noble defends his people, no matter the cost.
Like a king.
Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up quick.
Oh my god!
No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run for it.
Troll, please. I'm not gonna let you die here.
Oh, fate subtle child. Oh, anguished traveler.
What'd you just call me?
Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment.
What did you mean by that?
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
Now, what if I choose to die?
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
Oh! So this is the context behind that shit. The shit that happened to the trailers. I get it. Oh. Well, if you took the blue pill, everything goes back to normal for you. Oh, that's hard. Like, just seeing this design again, this shit hard as fuck. But I was not expecting the context of you getting your powers being that you're going to die fighting a quote-unquote human. This is a sick design, man.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Like, yo, wind damage, yay.
Wind. All right, that did
Ooh,
the trick.
that's good damage. But my own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite the lack of an igniter. Oh shit, I resist wind. Let's get it.
Are you okay?
I think.
If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Attacking weak points. Oh, no, it's just like...
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
By this power. No.
By this power.
Seeker! Hold
Seeker?
on. Come forth, royal soul. You better be sure. Seeker! Hold on. By this power. You better be sure. I won't hold back.
Archetype.
Seeker!
I can tell you this one ain't from Earth.
Scour!
That's it. Stay on.
I will fight with Seeker. Wind.
How's that? We've got to hit the other spot too.
You just keep spinning.
Let's go. Scour.
You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Watch your legs. Probably should heal. I don't know why. Ooh. Example the blue and hope someone more capable chose red. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Just eat one of your fucking eye apples.
It's healing. Nice dodge. Not like they could get you with that. It's eating its own fruit to heal. We can't kill it fast enough. It's just gonna.
Let's go. No, what? Get ready, White. It's fucking going back and forth on that. I like the voice line for it.
Let's go. Its own body. Can you knock those apples off?
I want to do this though.
Come on. I will fight with pride.
Homo Oh, much like Homogeneous. Like the monkeys. I see. Oh yeah, nah, that's not doing the damage you want it to anymore. You better.
If we don't take out those apple things, I think, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
By all means.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself.
What hell?
Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
What do you mean you can just do that? Okay.
Seeker. Wind.
Hazel. Your damage is trash. God, the sky looks great. I'm fucking with the music, like, so far. Like, there's a, like, because it's a boss fight, it really is giving off, like, that air of menace in its own unique way. While still being, like, in tune with, like, the theming of the game at hand. Death. $100 EXP. Archetype EXP, mag, and money. And I got a Gorleo's Zap, all of them. I robbed him.
Not bad at all.
Magic damage. It's the way to go.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake.
Yeah.
Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue.
For the sake of
What
others
thou
and not
hast
for
awakened
themselves.
is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us.
I think when my food gets here, I'll call it a stream.
Fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
Thy soul's mission.
And you! What was that power you used?
I don't know!
You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy.
Hey, Stroll.
Look,
What the fuck? Leave her alone.
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice. Grius! Oh, thank goodness you're alive.
Someone like Grius wouldn't die here. I can guarantee that. He looks too cool to have died anywhere near here. This is the beginning of the game. No.
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Yes,
The swale
Guernica
blood
too.
will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray.
Don't worry, she has Judgment Cut End in her back pocket.
So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
I wish I knew.
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
He He was like, "Aw, shit, here we go."
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
Uh-huh. So, the mission really went from work your way up through power to kill the fucker who killed our king. We don't have much time on the prince's end, dog. What? We gotta kill the fucker who killed the king and then fix the prince.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
This is just me. I've seen a lot of stories where people believe, oh, if we kill this person, it'll lift X curse on... It'll fix problem that they directly caused. And, like, when it comes to, like, curses and shit, sometimes curses need to be lifted through external means, and the person who cast it is simply just a catalyst that ignite the fire. Killing them won't put out the fire. So, I don't know. What if killing Luis doesn't actually... What if killing Luis doesn't fix this?
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question? About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius.
He's got his own band of 4.
Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal.
He's got his own Chimeriad, it seems.
Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital,
fucked up in the head.
More Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All we could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change,
oh god,
he seems the savior.
He's a massive fucking problem. Like, Luis is like almost this perfect individual to the public eye, who, without him, things would have only gone worse, or war would have been prolonged much longer, by what they're saying. And when I hear that, I think, yeah, like, bona fide Britannia if I ever saw one. It's like if Kneisel was way more evil than he was. Because Kneisel was a conniving piece of shit, but he was never absolute evil. Luis feels like evil incarnate. Like, this is wolf in sheep clothing to the absolute fullest. What did... teach you, Otter. Also, hey, Bright. God damn, sleep since 1? It's like, yeah, it's like 8:16 now. God damn. I just saw the bits Otter cheered. No protect, don't point the gun at your head. This isn't the right Atlas game. Wait a minute. Yeah, Captain America's lead is fucking great every time. Undeniably so. it's kind of hard to fuck up Cap's theme. But, like, back on the topic of this, something tells me killing him is gonna make things much worse for us just from a public viewpoint. Like, somehow we're gonna fight him and kill him before he can confess everything. But it's gonna be... the public is only gonna be shown that we murdered him. And then everybody's gonna be like... everybody's gonna be sitting there like, nah, fuck him. Fuck Ulrich. Fuck his cause. He killed Louise. Louise was doing the best he could for the kingdom when the king had died. And it's like, nah. I don't think things are gonna go the way they should with him.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
Oh!
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Yo, he's cool.
He saved our lives back there, and it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
Losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Yo, Stahl really heard this whole story and said, this guy sounds fucking terrible. Yeah, nah, I'm with it. I'm with the movement. And Grius' immediate thought is, Ayo, nah, blood, I don't think you get how this works. I catch one slip up, one fuck up, you betray us even a little bit? Even the blue one won't be able to save you.
Right then.
I'm gonna be in your room like the Hat
My
Man.
life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
Yes, sir. Let's start. Oh, quests have deadlines on this. Interesting. That explains why we have a calendar. Okay, I get it now. Save the prince from his curse and defeat Louis Guilburn, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king.
Louis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light.
Yes, sir. Comrade Grius, the battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
This shit like starts pretty like with a nice primer of how the world works.
We should finally be able to get some rest.
This starts with a nice primer of how the world works, and then we're tossed straight into it after our first major boss fight. Like our tutorial boss, that's it, we're in.
This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the
hell? A human? What do you mean human?
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Like, seriously, what the fuck?
There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the mission. I need to know.
A head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans.
I don't believe it.
The military seems powerless to stop them, so he...
It's about to be some Scarlet Nexus shit. He's about to be making humans in the basement.
By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Nah, Luis has to be making humans in the basement. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. He is probably making humans and sending them out, and then when he sweeps them up and, like, destroys all of them in the blink of an eye with, like, quote-unquote masterful tactics, the grander tactic, the larger picture, the tactic around that was to make the people believe that the humans are stopping their massive appearance, because if they're appearing this often after he killed the king and attacked the prince, it's safe to say he's got to be involved somehow.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have
Yeah,
to
White Knight tactic.
crowd at the funeral.
That's essentially what it is.
I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Indeed. I should keep all the really dangerous stuff away. Dude, this demo, I am fucking starving. I think my food's about to be here pretty soon. So I am gonna probably call it here, but honestly, this fucking demo, this has sold me on the game more than I was already. Like, I was already hyped for it. This right here, this shit right here, oh yeah, I need this. I need this game on launch. I don't want to see any playthroughs. I don't want to see any images. Nobody fucking talk to me about this. I want to know nothing else about this game. I know Nico B is going to be playing this, which I usually watch playthroughs a lot. That's why I'm still trying to catch up on his Trails in the Sky first chapter playthrough, and then watch his second chapter playthrough, and then watch his Yakuza 5 playthrough as well. Also catching up with Jahara's Bayonetta streams and her Kingdom Hearts streams, and it's a lot for me to catch up on in the background while I'm working on other things, so it's like I'm doing a lot, but like I genuinely want to know nothing about this. Ask what I am playing in this demo, what I've played here, I want to know nothing else. From this fucking campfire, I want to know nothing. From this point forward, nobody talk to me about Metaphor, nobody show me anything. I'm not gonna flip my shit. I'm just gonna like probably boot someone from the call and be like, "Hey, did you see this thing in Metaphor?" Gone. I'm making this very clear. I want to know nothing past this campfire with Grius, Stroll, and Gallica. I want to know nothing else because this has a lot of intrigue to it, and I want to see where this goes from this point forward. I want to know where this goes and how I will personally feel about it, because I can tell you right now, this shit right here is a 100% Atlas original. This shit good. This shit real good, man. Like I want to tell I'm gonna end the stream here, obviously, because food's almost here. I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to eat, and I'm going to tell my friends to go play the demo themselves. And I'm like, yo, don't tell me anything past where I stopped, because I stopped at the campfire, and that's where I'm going to leave it at. All that being said, I want y'all to be easy, take care, wash your damn hands, drink some fucking water. Wisdom of the day: be excited for Metaphor ReFantazio, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm also going to be seeing y'all tomorrow for Blackrock Shooter Patch and Punishing Graven. It's going to be fucking great. Yeah, with all that being said, have yourselves a damn good one. And as always, stay